It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Handoff running right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using his legs. It's Frazier. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes the handoff again. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. To the air, it's Stockton. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for a kicker.
Of the 53-yard miss, the offense sets up at the 36 to start the drive. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Volunteers. That is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Finds his man, it's Branch. Breaks loose at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. Swung by the pass rush. A sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Second down now after the sack. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. The pocket breaking down. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
The screen pass was set up perfectly, but the defense makes a heck of a play to knock that ball away. I thought they might come up with a pick. In fact, the offense should be relieved it wasn't an interception because the only thing in front of him was an empty field.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Let's see what they can do here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up. On the run, it's Frazier. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Important third down play coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. left ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Here comes a handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Vols will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Set up at the 37. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after the incompletion. Movement here from the tight end. They'll hand it off. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. There's contact on the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you. Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No overtime. Attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Aguilar. The receiver grabs it.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line, It's Lewis. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do on the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Set up at the 30. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
1st down here for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Way to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball caught inside the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. That's reeled in. It's Lewis. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now he was caught grabbing the jersey there, and that will cost him. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it in the open. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And he drops back in the gun. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. quarterback in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. Makes the catch. It's Matthews.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. On the move now. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw yet again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And the senior quarterback off target there. Threw it behind him.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. And is intercepted. He could go. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. The 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. The sure hands. It's Brazel. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle, but forced down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They'll run it to the left. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups. matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
To throw, it's Stockton. Caught near the sticks, it's Thomas. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Breaking free at midfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Robinson.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Thomas. The ball is loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Running with purpose. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Frazier.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Bringing pressure. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. 2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. An important 3rd down and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, backs against the wall, they get to the sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal, and that's a win for the defense.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. But a flag is down, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The final quarter coming up next. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. In this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they need 9 yards. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Frazier. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You'd love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
The pass rush closing in, trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Receiver in motion now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, it's Lewis. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? To throw, it's Aguilar. On the run here, lets it go. That's caught. It's Jefferson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. A short completion to the tight end. Oh, they've stopped him short.